this junk journal process video, I'm making mini envelopes from pretty dyed and digital papers. And then, well, you'll see what's going to happen to them. But this is a bunch of papers from Bee Happy Stationery, and it's called the Petalfey Faerie Papers. I'll link below where you can get them. It's going to be a small journal, not a very complicated one. Everything's going to be very simple, just like today, this row of side envelopes. And I don't quite know what I'm going to do, so you'll see me dithering now and again and changing my mind. Simple strips of dyed paper. The paper is dyed with water from red cabbage. I boiled red cabbage in water, and then I used the water to dye white paper, and turned out this fascinating blue, purple, variegated kind of design. And it's going to work great as these simple pockets. As you can see, a strip, a little bit of glue down the edges. I put a divot with a circle punch in, and then a flap goes over top of that. Now, you're seeing these there's 4 to a page, and I think they're meant as journal cards, but I'm going to use something different. I like something fun, something unique, something that ties into the pages as a closure on the envelopes. So again, this is not complicated. It's really simple. And that's sometimes what we need, don't we? Anyway, I'm Lori at Positive Thanks Living. I make journals, junk journals. I make all kinds of things. And I do videos twice a week, once on Tuesdays and once on Fridays. So you're seeing this after Tuesday, and this is my Tuesday video. It's a part of the design team project for Sandra at Bee Happy Stationery. And, well, I have a lot going on this May. Unlike March, where I was able to finish 4 journals in a month, in this month, life has gotten very busy, so my time to craft is limited also. And yet, when we sit down at our crafting desk, even when we do simple projects like this one, it's time away from real life. It's time to be creative. It's time to let our brains stretch a little bit. In a non-invasive, there's no, competition, or we're just alone with our paper, and it's a lovely feeling. Now I'm thinking I'd like to add a different color. So I find the pink page, and I cut a strip of this dyed pink. Now this is avocado dyed paper. I saved the skins and the pits for a while in the freezer. I then thawed them and again boiled them in water. And the water that was left, it dyed white paper, this pretty pink. So there's the second kind of paper. And I'll explain how I did the green paper when you see me using it. So I'm going to have a little simple pocket between the 2 purpley blue ones. Now, I don't know whether this set of envelopes will feel more like a border or a pocket ladder, or I don't know, maybe a little row of secret notes. And that's part of what I love about journaling, making journals, having the fun of deciding this or that or something else. Simple but pretty. When Sandra first showed me the pages for this little kit, right away, my brain just went to the fact that it was so bright and so cheerful and so fun. So I'm embracing that idea. You can find a link below to get these pages yourself if you're interested. How are you doing? Are you well? I hope you're well. Are you finding time to craft? Even if life is busy, just take a few moments in the morning or the evening and make a tag. Add something pretty on the top. Or make a little envelope like I am here. You see how simple it is. Your scissor and some glue, and there is a grouping of little envelopes. I'm trying to decide, how do I want to decorate this? Which way do I want the pages to go? I have this that I started, and it's a set of those journaling cards, and I covered the inside with the blue paper. So it's like a little booklet, and it's a little bit stiff. So it's going to be a tuck spot for some of the tags that I covered the backs of the tags with the same blue paper. Tucking them in. Okay, so there's a page. It has something on it. Should I put something else on it? No. How about this? And yet again, no. Where should the things go? Do you have a journal planned out before you begin? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm a little more planned than I am in this one. This one I'm just we call it going by the seat of your pants. I don't know where that statement comes from. I have no idea. And this is where I make the decision that this page is going to have two sides, and it's going to be the middle signature. I end up having about 14 pages in this journal without the cover, because guess what? I have no idea what the cover's going to be yet. But I do know I want to add these other pages into it. So here's the green. This was Easter egg dye mixed with tea dye, because the Easter egg green was so bright. And I wanted something a little more vintagey. And on top of the white paper, I laid stencils down. And then I filled a spritz bottle, a bottle that sprays, a spray bottle, with the tea and Easter egg dye. And the part that you see that remains white, that was the stencil part. And the part that is green, that you can see has a design, that was open. That was the open part of the stencil. So it worked out beautifully. And here is an example of how to add and color your own papers to go with digital papers. So we have a green one on this side. Which direction should it go? Yep, I like facing inward. And I'm just guessing where to put the glue. Now the glue in this bottle is called Art Glitter Glue. There is no glitter in the glue. It's the name of the company. I'm thinking, what do I want for this one? And I choose the larger punch. And I'm hoping the whole time that it's going to punch, because it isn't always successful. So this kind of closure is really good. You just have to be very careful that the top part of the closure doesn't get caught in the glue. So I'm trying to decide which strip am I going to use. The darker hue of the purple blue or the lighter hue? And at first, I think the lighter hue is a better choice. Yeah, but that's not the end. A side stack of mini envelopes. I want to say hello. Yes, I didn't say hello at the beginning, I don't think. Hi, I'm Lori. My channel's name is Positive Thanks Living, and it means something. I want to live with optimism, hence the positive, and gratitude. That goes with the thanks. And that's the way I want to live. So I named the channel this. I have a writing site where I write, and sometimes I put freebies up there. And I make videos here on YouTube twice a week, once on a Tuesday and once on a Friday. I try things that are complicated. I try things that are simple. Yeah. On Friday, the goal is to have completed this journal, and I will show the entire journal to you then. And again, it's a simple a simple journal, probably a simple video. And I'm going to incorporate something that I've been working on, which is called As Many Wins as Possible. But more about that on Friday. In the meantime, let's put some more pages into this signature. The journal is going to be a one signature journal, and I have yet to decide what the cover will be. It'll be a surprise for both of us, for all of us. And with these envelopes on the edges of the page, they kind of soften the edges. They also give us places to tuck things, notes and scraps and labels and whatever else we want to find. I think I'm going to add more envelopes. I have this envelope punch thingy that I don't use very often. It's a We Are Memory Keepers punch, and I'm going to make some more envelopes with that. I think I'm going to do a stacked envelope with them directly on top of each other. I'll demonstrate that on Friday, because I want to add interesting things. I mean, these digitals are so cute. The little fairies, they're doing interesting things. And tucked away in the images there's a bunny, and there's little bugs, and yeah. So here we go. Any more pages? Yep, that one. It's on my desk. Why not use it, right? Thank you for crafting along with me today. I hope this gives you a gentle new way to use your digitals. And I'll link to more ideas just to make old things new. And you can keep following this project as it grows and finishes on Friday. Take care. I'm Lori. I wish you well. I wish you happy crafting. And here it is. There's the edges. Finished little side stacks of mini envelopes. Take care. We'll see you again on Friday. Bye for now.